I think we are capable of it, and if anywhere in the world can offer leadership on this, and regenerative tourism is becoming a global discussion. If anywhere in the world can offer leadership on this, and be in the vanguard of a new 21st century tourism, it's got to be Aotearoa New Zealand. We talk about regenerative tourism in terms of the four capitals. Historically, as I've said, the massive focus has been on economic capital and what tourism contributes in terms of employment and income and GDP. We also know that tourism GDP is very high in CO2, and we've got some real challenges in terms of how we try and decarbonise tourism GDP. But we also know in the regenerative tourism conversation that tourism can be a powerful force in terms of social capital and cultural capital, and of course environmental capital. And what we need to try and envisage is a form of tourism that harnesses the power of tourism, that harnesses the power of the tourist, the power of the consumer, to want to come here to contribute to the four capitals, to gain a life-changing, transformative tourist experience while they're here, of course, but to do so in a way that reassures them that their visitor experience has contributed positively to the four capitals in this country. There's enormous opportunity in that space. And tourism businesses, I think, are on board. They're part of this conversation, and we do see examples of tourism businesses doing amazing things and trying to maximise the opportunities and the possibilities. But it does take government leadership as well. And one of the key debates that I've been following with a lot of interest in recent years, and particularly in recent months, is around aviation emissions and how we're going to internalise, internalise the carbon costs of visitors coming to this country who, on average, travel 10,000 kilometres just to get here. How are we going to reconcile that? Simon Upton, Parliamentary Commission of the Environment's second report, February 2021, recommends a departure tax that all international visitors pay, but also all departing New Zealand international travellers pay. And that will take political courage to put a tax, a progressive tax, distance-based. Could also potentially be based on length of stay. So the less distance you travel and the longer you stay, perhaps the less departure tax you pay. But if you're a long-haul, short-stay visitor with a very, very high carbon footprint per dollar spent here, you would pay more of a tax. But that takes political will. And whether such a tax will come into place is yet to be seen.